So I'm going to go over this week's overview of all the assignments. First things first, great job completing your first week of online schooling. A lot of you have stayed up with your assignments, have been contacting me. If you have any questions, you're being super self-efficient and I really appreciate it. And I'm proud of all of you who have read through everything, who have watched everything and are on top of it, are not going to fall behind. You're not going to let this schooling defeat you, and you're going to finish off the quarter strong, or at least start the quarter strong. All right. So this week is going to run from Monday to Thursday because Friday is technically a holiday. You wouldn't be in school normally. Everything must be submitted through the blue submit button on Edsby. Please, please, please use Edsby messages for questions. Do not submit things through Edsby message. There are 120 of you, and there are 4+ assignments a week. So that is over 400 messages I would get if everyone messaged me. So do not message me your assignment. Message me if you have questions, but do not message me your assignment. I will not grade it. You can upload a Word document, you can copy and paste, you can upload a picture through the submit button, but please don't message me, all right? And like I was saying earlier last week, please keep up with your notebook. This will help you stay organized even more so because you need to be extra organized when you're working at home. But before we move on, so I've posted this assignment or this link if you're still having issues submitting assignments. If it pops up in your recent activity, so let's say I go in my grade book and I type in, your workbook assignment, it's going to say workbook pages 136 or 636 to 631:41. It's going to tell you the due date. There's going to be a blue submit button there. All right, or you're going to see it in your schedule. So it's going to say the date, and then there's going to be a long, big submit button that you can click and submit through there. It's going to show up in the class feed with a submit button as well. If you click on your work next to the assignment, you're going to see a submit button as well. So once you click on that submit button, there are 3 different icons. There's a photo, there's paper, and there's like a little chain. So you can upload a photograph, you can upload a file, or you can upload a link or a video. And then a comment, like let's say you're like, Hope, Miss Stewart, this is what I got. I did have problems with number 3, so can you help me out? And I'll give you feedback. All right. You can do that as well. Or here, let's say you just want to type up something. If I have like another written assignment, I don't have it for this class, you can type up your answer in that box. So once you've submitted the assignment, it'll say, ungraded, and it'll wait for me to grade it, especially, if it's something not like the quiz where it shows up right away. But let's say, I accidentally uploaded the wrong thing. You can resubmit a new document by clicking the resubmit button. All right, so if you have any questions for this, you can message me, you can put me on remind, but again, do not submit work through messages. All right, so back to this. A few assignments this week. You have 2 PowerPoints and videos just because, there's a lot that goes on in World War II. So we're going to talk about World War II in the Pacific, so not in Europe. This war is going to be fought also in the Pacific Ocean against Japan. So I have a PowerPoint for that, or you can watch a video. That's going to probably take up about 2 pages of notes. And then we're going to talk more about the Holocaust. I know some of you have heard about the Holocaust, and, so it's going on during World War II. So again, PowerPoint or a video, you can click on that. That should take about 2 pages of notes. If most of you are taking about 3 pages, let me know, and I'll add like an extra page for Holocaust notes. All right, and your workbook pages for this week are going to be lessons 3 and 4 of chapter 30. So that is 636 to 641. You don't have to do those 2 review questions at the end of each lesson, just have to do the questions in the margin. You do have a quiz. So this quiz you must take by Sunday night by 10 p.m. All right, and then I have an extra for anyone this week is a bonus. So The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, that is on Netflix. So if you have Netflix and you would like to watch this for extra credit and answer the questions that I'm going to be attaching to this week's journal, you can do that by Friday, April 17th. So you have until we're finished talking about World War II to watch this movie. So it doesn't have to be done this week. We're probably going to be wrapping up World War II, not this Friday, but next Friday. So you just have to get that in by that Friday in order to get your bonus points or your extra credit. All right, so 3 things that are to be turned in this week are your workbook pages, the quiz, and then if you would like to do the bonus. But please make sure you have watched the videos, taken the notes on these 2 PowerPoints before you do the quiz, because the quiz questions are going to come directly from these 2 PowerPoints. All right, office hours this week are Monday at 1 p.m. and Tuesday at 2 p.m. So if you are a late sleeper, you like to sleep in, please set an alarm because these are earlier than they were last week. All right, so you can click on this link or type in that meeting ID to join me on Zoom. All right, guys, let's start this second week nice and strong as we did the first week. If you started slacking the first week, let's do better. I know we can do this. Just hang in there. You guys are doing great.